There were some pretty crazy nights filming on The River Thief. It was pretty wild. We had to put the entire thing into 10 days. And so you do what you gotta do.
We shot it really, really fast, but everyone was like insanely positive. I'm like, are you guys real people?
My favorite scene to film in The River Thief was probably in a collection in a group. All of the montage opening scenes, the landscape of Idaho is stunning. And it was like 100 degrees that day. We were boiling on all those boats that we were on. Probably some of my favorites. I gotta jump off a cliff at a local hangout called Granite Point down in the Lewiston Grade, and I've jumped off it dozens of times before just for funsies. I just said funsies. Super fun. Actually, a lot of my stunts in this was jumping off of stuff. The boat, the cliff, the dock. There's a lot of jumping in this one for me. Lots of swimming. It is called The River Thief.
One of my favorite moments in the movie is when Bubby's like looking at the video game, but his mom's talking about, did he touch you inappropriately? And he's like talking to his mom, but his eyes are still trained on the video game. I have 4 brothers, and I've seen all of them, like, they don't talk like Bubby, but like that kid that like trying to get someone in trouble, but still really focused on that video game.
Get up for it, Brantley!
Last night of filming, I was leaving for New Mexico the next day, so if we didn't get this one scene with me in a van driving into some water, we just were not gonna get it. We just had to do it. We showed up to our location, and it was like this kind of incline into the water, and I'm looking at this thing, I'm talking to the director, I'm like, no, I can't do this, I'm gonna die. And he said, well, I'm not gonna make anybody do this because this is crazy talk. We searched, we found another place to do it. We were planning on having our stunt driver do it slow motion, and we were gonna CG a bigger wave and a bigger splash and make it ooh la la. But there was some sort of misunderstanding, or just, I don't know. The stunt driver, he took the car into the water at 30 miles an hour. And there was no need to CG a bigger splash because, wow, this thing was like tidal wave. It was huge.
All the crazy stuff, I'm just like there watching. I have like FOMO. I didn't want to miss out on anything going on.
And then we couldn't exactly get the van out of the river, which was a problem because we needed to do the take again from a different angle. The cops showed up, they're like, we need to help these people get out of the water, and we're like, oh no, we're filming a movie, everything's under control, our van is just a little deeper, completely submerged. A little deeper than we had hoped it would be, so thankfully, we got some side shots of me jumping into the water and swimming past the headlights that are underwater. It was a memorable night. Rememberable night. It's not a thing.